We hot. We live and about, bitch.
You didn't give me a warning this time.
Well, do I have to give you a warning?
No.
Well,
but we are
live and hot.
Yeah, I can't wait till we get headphones because I feel like I'm never gonna know how loud I sound.
Well,
is this a good distance for me?
I would assume it would be.
Okay.
Besides that, you keep making fucking noises while you're scooting up your goddamn chair.
That's my bad.
Oh, I just did it too. Whoops.
So everything we said last time was all a lie. Get a fucking napkin, you bitch. So Terry just vomited all his fucking drink all over the fucking place. But
you fucked me.
I'm supposed to start by saying everything we talked about naming this fucker, we didn't actually name it that. We named it... What did we name it? There's No Audience?
Yeah, There's No Audience, yeah.
So the name is There's No Audience. So welcome to There's No Audience, episode 2. I'm fucking... Terry's laughing because he's losing his mind. So, welcome to There's No Audience, episode 2. And my name's Miguel.
My name's Terry.
Fuckboy Terry.
Fuckboy Terry. Or Terror Bear.
So we can talk about the intro and what we want to do, but at least we know the name.
Yeah, at least we found the name. It was really weird because how we found the name was after we listened back to it.
Yeah, we randomly were listening back to the first episode, and I apparently said something, and then Terry realized that what I had said was like, that's a great title. And so we were going with it. So the title is There's No Audience, because, hey, guess what, folks? There's no fucking audience.
Yeah, there's none of you. We don't even know. No, it just happened because I think it was when I said how we were going to sell to the audience or something like that.
And I said there's no audience.
And then you're like, there's no audience. And it's like, that's it.
Yeah.
And you're like, whoa, while you're cutting your fucking vegetables.
Oh, yes.
What are we going to talk on today's agenda?
I deleted my new table because that's kind of stupid.
But we did get a table, though.
Yeah, I bought a table at Costco, so when it is not cold as shit outside, we can podcast in the garage. Because somehow it went from, like, reasonably warm enough to podcast in the garage last weekend to fucking unbearably cold and rainy and shit this weekend.
Well, you also got to realize that we were hyped when we started this too, and you're like, "Oh, we're gonna get a fucking table." Because
I got the table.
Well, you did get the table. I do appreciate.
I'm still hyped.
Oh, I'm still hyped.
I just don't want to be cold because even last weekend I was a little bit cold at the end.
Yeah. I mean, it wasn't so bad. I was warm enough.
I wasn't. My hands were cold, and it was so cold that when we drank the scotch, like you could tell that the scotch, you drink it, and it's like when you're drinking like not, because you want scotch to be like room temperature.
Yeah.
Like, you know,
yeah,
drink it neat.
Yeah, yeah.
It was cold because it was cold outside. That's how you gauge the temperature.
Well, it's just, I thought it was fine. You're just like skinny and shit, so it doesn't like you have to wear a vest.
No, I was.
You're
fine.
even still wearing your vest. You took off your sweatshirt and put your vest back on.
Because I like wearing a vest. There's something about wearing... This is not even something I thought that we would even bring up, but... Let me, since Terry brought this up, let me go on a short rant about vests. So, like, for the longest time, I always thought that, like, people who wore vests were weirdos, or, like, they looked weird. But then, I would say maybe over, like, the past year, I started to look at vests with a more critical eye. And I was like, they look warm.
But it's just like you're literally just wearing a zipped up tank top.
No, so it's... You can wear it over just a t-shirt. So a vest is meant to keep your add an extra layer of clothing and warmth to keep your core warm, but without clogging up your arms with like all this extra thickness. So but your arms have all the dexterity of a t-shirt, but you get your core warm with an extra warm layer on the chest area.
But you can just wear a sweatshirt.
But then my arms would be covered, and I want my arms to be
open. Your arms are not restrained from the clothing.
But think
about
this.
I still have movement.
But think about this. You're wearing a hoodie.
Yeah.
And so your arms are covered, but it's still relatively... You can move them around. You're not, like, restricted. Think about this. You put an extra layer above that hoodie that had sleeves as well. And then as you keep adding layers, when every layer has sleeves, you start to get all awkwardly restricted in the arms.
No, you're not wrong about that.
So
but
what you do is...
who's wearing like 60 hoodies? No. On one time.
Nobody's wearing 60 hoodies, but the point is, the best combination in the world, take note, folks, is a hoodie, and then you wear a vest over the top of it, so you get extra warmth in your core, but just enough warmth on the arms from the one sweatshirt.
But what if your arms are cold?
Well, then, if your arms are so cold because you're a little bitch, you can double up on the arms. So you can go...
Like wear
you can go hoodie and then, like, another jacket over the hoodie that doesn't have a hood,
like
right?
a shell?
No. You would do like my vest, but my other one with the green one with the long sleeves.
Like the better sweater?
Yeah.
Like a better sweater without...
Well, this is a better sweater vest. But you would take the no hoodie long sleeve just like you would like the vest and put it over the hoodie. But this gives you versatility. So it says, I don't want an extra layer of sleeves. Oh, put the vest on.
You just look like a fuckboy, honestly.
I think I look great, and I think it's functional, and it's great.
You are mismatching right now. You're wearing a red shirt.
A bright red shirt.
A bright red shirt.
With like a dark maroon.
With a dark, like, orangish, maroonish...
Not orangish.
It looks orangish to me.
I think it's maroon or dark red.
And then you're wearing a purple beanie.
Not purple.
Heather purple?
I'll tell you what it's called, actually, because the color of my beanie is interesting.
What is your color of your beanie?
Let me look it up.
Because it looks purple to me. It looks like a violet style.
No, it's like a heather.
Like a heather purple?
No.
Because I know there's heather gray.
It definitely wasn't purple.
But also you have no hair either.
Yeah, well, I do on my face.
Well, now, since you're growing out your beard, since he can't even grow a beard.
I can.
Actually, it looks better now. But when you first grow, it's all blotchy and stuff.
The color on the website is called Briar Smoke.
Briar Smoke?
Yeah.
How does it look like? What is a Briar Smoke? Purple? I don't know. People, go on, look up this color and tell me it's not purple.
It's the REI Co-op logo beanie in the Briar Smoke color.
It looks like purple, man.
It's got like a maroonish, pinkish, purplish combination thing going on.
I mean, it looks purple, it looks good, but you're just everywhere. What are you else wear?
I'm wearing moccasins.
I wear moccasins. Well, I'm mismatching too, so don't get me wrong. I'm wearing a gray sweatshirt with wherever the fuck color this is.
Oh, you're not wearing normal jeans?
No, I'm not wearing my khaki jeans like I used to. Or usually do.
All right. Oh. So the podcast is called There's No Audience. That's the moral of the story.
Moral of the story, that's how we got it. I just made a fucking mess.
Did you spit on the floor?
No, I have a ring on your table now. I forgot. I had the paper towel, but I don't know where it went. So I'm cleaning. Well, Mike's getting a paper towel because I'm cleaning up my own mess.
A damp paper towel.
I don't know how it happened.
Because you spit it out everywhere.
Well, it's because you made me laugh. That's what happens when I laugh. I try to hold it in and not...
Wait, did you type vests at the bottom?
I did.
Oh, God. So, we've clearly covered that I like vests now. I only have one vest. I'm actually, just to make Terry angry, I'm gonna...
No, don't.
I might buy a...
Don't.
Not a down, but like a synthetic fill puffy...
Like a puffy one?
Vest.
You fuck.
Yeah. I'm gonna wear it whenever I'm near Terry.
That's gonna make me so upset.
Yeah.
Seeing you walking around with a puffy ass vest.
I'm only gonna wear it when it's cold.
You fucking bitch. Good thing, like, in the next couple of months, it's gonna get a little bit warmer, so you don't have to wear that shit anymore.
You brought up the vest.
That's true, I did.
So you shouldn't have brought it up if you didn't want to hear about the vest.
I can't believe you're gonna buy more vests.
I might.
Tell me, people, if you like vests, then you can be the vest gang with Mike.
I'm not saying that vests are perfect for every situation. I'm saying...
Hashtag vest gang.
In the colder months, vests serve as a really great layer in your layering scheme. So, like, for me, I go hoodie, vest, rain, waterproof shell if it's raining. Or I'll go hoodie, vest if it's dry.
Right.
If I don't want double jacket. See, hoodie vest is when you don't want to go double jacket.
I guess
So if it's really cold, you go double jacket, shell. But if it's not really cold, you go hoodie vest, shell.
you really thought this out, didn't you?
I'm a layering guy, man.
God damn.
I'm big into layering.
I run hot, so I don't like wearing a lot of shit anyways.
Just nothing?
Because most of the time I'm wearing shorts anyways, like a year round. Says the person that's spilling water on the ground now.
At least it's not sticky, nasty, bullshit, sugary monster garbage.
It's not sugar, it's sugar-free.
Sugar-free just means synthetic sweeteners that are bad for you.
Yeah.
You should stop drinking that. Like, you should eat healthier shit.
I was tired.
Can I see the ingredients?
It has sucrose in it.
Sucralose?
So whatever the fuck, how
Can
you
I see
pronounce
the
that shit.
ingredients?
Yeah. I mean, there's other things I can't pronounce in there anyways. Don't get me wrong. I know it's bad for you.
Erythritol is not the worst.
What is erythritol?
It's a sweetener.
So is the other one I can't pronounce.
Natural and artificial flavors, not great.
No, we know it's not great.
There's a lot of shit in here that you can't pronounce.
Half the stuff that things we eat you can't pronounce.
The problem with this is there's like there's food coloring in here. So there's like yellow number 5, red number 40.
Yeah, it looks like piss.
Not good.
You want to see it?
You shouldn't be eating this.
I'm not eating it. I'm drinking it.
You should not drink this. Too late. It's almost empty.
Yeah. Do you want to see what color it is?
I believe you that you said piss yellow.
It looks like pea yellow. Like
a dehydrated person's piss?
No, like, you know how when you drink energy drinks and then you go take a pee and then somehow your pee is like a neon yellow? You ever had that happen to you?
I haven't drinking energy drinks in a while now, but I'm trying to think if I had lots of weird piss after drinking energy drinks.
I've had some ones where I take a pee and it's like a neon yellow. It's like you could
Because
probably,
of the energy drink?
Yeah, maybe, I don't know. Maybe it's
But specifically right after you drink an energy drink?
yeah. Like you can turn off the light and I'm glowing in there.
Well, that's a little bit
It's
much.
like a glow. My pee's like a glow stick.
You sure it's not just extra yellowy green from being like dehydrated and not having a lot of...
Well, isn't dehydration where your pee starts to turn brown?
No. You can... You're dehydrated when you're just like not peeing as much, and when your pee... So like the yellower your pee gets, the more you're dehydrated.
Right.
So the clearer your pee is, the more you're hydrated.
Yes.
So brown, that's another problem entirely, I think.
But isn't that like let's say you're sleeping for 9 hours or whatever, and you haven't drinking in those 9 hours,
And you pee.
and you pee.
What color is it?
Usually yellow,
So that just means you're not necessarily
but
as
there's like a
hydrated as you
tint
should be.
of brown.
In your pee?
I'm not saying my pee. I'm just saying it could be. It's like a bruised banana.
You're speaking like this is from experience. Do you need to see a doctor?
Maybe. No, it's
Is
just.
this a cry for help?
No, this is not a cry for help. No,
Your pee is brown?
No, it's not brown. I'm just saying.
Dark yellow.
It's just dark yellow. It's like a gold.
So the yellower your pee gets, that just means dehydrated.
Yeah, I know that.
But brown is, I think brown's a problem.
Well, yeah, usually.
Brown could be a bad sign.
What is? Should we look that up?
No, don't look it up. You're not going to like what you find.
I don't think I'm gonna like what I find.
Is your pee brown?
No, it's yellow.
Okay.
I just took a pee.
Okay. But you mentioned, like, in the middle of the night.
But in
being
the
brown.
in the middle of the night, it's just darker.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. You're just more
But
dehydrated.
it just seems like when I pee into the abyss, into the hole, like it just becomes a darker yellow. It looks almost brown to me.
No, that's not
But it
brown.
is-
That's
but
not
it's like-
brown.
it's like a
No, I know.
golden-
Yeah,
it's like a
not-
gold.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like a dark gold.
You shouldn't use the word brown to
I guess I should.
urine,
Though.
because I'm sure that's a problem.
Yeah. So is seeing red in your pee too.
Well, actually, what I was going to say is if you have blood in your urine, seeing like dark colors like brown could be an indication that you have
Cancer?
no, that you have like blood in your urinary tract. Why are we talking about this?
I don't know. We got on the track of drinking energy drinks and they're not good for you, and yeah, I should probably stop drinking them. But
I don't want to talk about
pee?
blood urine.
Yeah, let's not talk about this. Let's just carry on and go on something else. What else do we have today?
Oh, let's talk about your bike service.
My bike service.
Oh, yeah,
well,
we talked about that while we were eating. It was more expensive than you anticipated.
it was more expensive than I thought. I didn't think it was going to be that much. So I spent like...
wait, what did you get done?
I had an oil change and a chain service. So a chain tighten and a lube.
Can you
clean
enunciate
lube.
a little more? You're kind of mumbling.
You want me to enunciate more?
Mm-hmm. Please.
This is how I am.
Okay. Carry on then. He's laughing.
What else? What were we talking about?
I said, what did you get done?
Yeah, so an oil change and a chain tighten and lube. So like a cleaning for the chain. And I thought it was going to be cheaper than...
Because you're used to normal like car oil change
because you would
prices.
think like that would be cheaper because it wouldn't take that much oil, right?
Yeah, but you do realize that at a motorcycle shop, they bill you for labor for anything by the hour. So it's like $120 an hour of
I think
labor.
it was like $70 an hour or something like that.
That's it for labor?
I think they charge you for labor no matter what.
How long did this take?
Uh,
How many hours were you there?
I think I was just there for like an hour and a half.
That's not so bad.
But it doesn't make sense because they already gave me the quote like before they did the service anyways.
And what did the quote say?
Like $226.
So you knew going in.
Well, I didn't know it was going to be that.
But you knew before they went and did the service.
Yeah, but when someone says it's going to be this much, I just go, okay.
Because you're kind of there and
I'm
stuff.
there. What am I supposed to do?
Yeah.
So,
But at least it was not more than they quoted.
True. Well, I think I asked them as if...
Why is it so expensive?
No, I didn't ask. That would be really weird. No, I asked them to check the chain out to see if I needed a new one.
Oh, okay.
And obviously I didn't need a new one because, you know.
Do you think maybe that added some extra cost? Do you have the bill?
Not on me. It's in my jacket pocket on my bike jacket pocket. But
Did you look at it at all?
I did. Well, they charged me for non-Ducati oil, whatever the fuck that means.
Yamaha oil?
It just said non-Ducati.
Okay.
Whatever. I don't know if Ducatis get like special
I don't know either.
lube oil things.
Yeah, I don't know.
And then they, what else? They replaced the gasket.
What gasket?
I don't know. I just said gasket.
Like
It was-
the washer on the oil drain plug or something?
Well, it just said gasket, and it was $6. And then the crush washer was like $1.
Oh. What gasket would that be?
I don't know.
There's no gasket for the oil filter.
You tell me, buddy. I bought your bike.
So they did something else. What would the gasket be for? If you said they only did an oil change and cleaned and lubed your chain and tightened your chain,
Yeah, because the oil...
there's no gasket.
It said gasket, and they charged me $6.
You should know what that corresponded with.
Should I?
The problem is you're the way you are is you just like, they say here's the receipt, you take it and like never look at it again. Like you don't actually like read shit and try to like, oh, they did this, and that's how much that is. You don't analyze shit.
No.
And so now when I'm asking you these questions, you have no idea because you don't remember.
Well, the thing is,
you never read it.
you got the same thing. Don't you have the paperwork from the last time you did it? So they did an oil change and a bunch of other shit too. You have it here.
Yeah.
So did they charge you for a gasket?
Not for an oil change. That seems weird to me.
Well, because you got an oil change before you gave the bike to me with that service.
You want me to go look?
I mean, you can. You want me to pause it?
Yeah, pause it.
All right,
I'm gonna go
pause.
grab my.
We're gonna go dig for some
paperwork,
shit.
folks.
All right.
And we're back, folks. So we went and looked at my old receipts for the bike that Terry has now, and there was lots of reference to quote-unquote gasket, but we don't know what it's for.
Well, you know what I should do is when I get back to my house, I will look at it and then...
You know, I really don't care that much, to be quite honest. I'm just being honest.
Well, no, I know you're being honest, but I'm still gonna send it to you.
I'm only curious because you said gasket, and that seemed weird to me.
Well, it showed up on your paperwork too.
Yeah, but I don't give a fuck.
Fuck it. Just let's just stop talking about.
So
fucking
no one
gaskets
cares
and
about
shit.
Terry's motorcycle service. Actually, no. I can tell you my horse story because
Your horror story.
no horse story.
Oh, horse. I thought you said horror story. Like a horror?
So
Not horse, horror.
this isn't really like a parallel with.
Wouldn't it be amazing just to have like a boom in front of you and you can just turn it and stuff? Anyways,
Well,
continue about your horse story.
The ones that I'm looking at, it's a desk stand that they'll attach to, not a boom, because
Oh.
that's the only way they're going to be transportable. It'll be easy to set up. It's like a stand with the mic on the stand. It's taller stand though.
Right. Okay, let's talk about your horse story and then we'll talk about podcasting equipment.
Okay.
Okay.
So, we were talking about motorcycles, obviously, and so the story this isn't a motorcycle story, obviously, but was it yesterday? Yesterday, okay, maybe a little more backstory. So, my little sister, like, rides horses and shit, like, where they do, like, jumping over shit.
Oh.
Do you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
Have you seen that before?
Is it like competitions or whatever where they jump over like little logs into like river or not like a little pond?
So she's doing, I think, her first competition next weekend.
Wait, how long has she been doing this for?
A couple years.
The
Riding horses
and
and like taking lessons and shit.
Oh, okay, cool.
So she was at a lesson yesterday, but I think she's getting into the competitions now. But anyway, she's been riding horses for a while, and I went to see the lesson for the first time because she wanted me to go look, and so I watched.
Is it like a local around?
It's
like,
over
where your
off
parents...
over off of a street that you know the name of. It's in the area of the town that let's say you live in.
Okay. So
I'll tell you later.
off
you,
air.
You would know where it's at. Actually, I can.
Actually, you could just send it to me, or just type it to me. Yeah.
So it's off of that street as soon as it loads on your screen there.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what I thought.
Yeah. So it's off of that street. There's a farm. There's a place where they have a bunch of horses, and so she goes there for the lesson. So she goes, gets the horse out of the stable, puts all the brushes it, puts the saddle on, puts the reins on, and gets the horse all ready, and then goes to the lesson, does the lesson, and then has to go back and put the horse away. Basically,
how does she get on the horse?
She climbs up on it.
Really?
It's a big ass horse.
That's what I'm saying.
Bro,
does she have a step ladder to go up on that thing?
My sister is 11 years old, and she's not very tall. And bro, she's on this fucking massive horse, and she I'll play the video. She jumps over shit like a fucking horse jumping person. It's insane.
Oh shit. Right. Yeah. No.
But I'm gonna play this video for you. It's a short video, and then
Okay.
I'll keep going. So hopefully,
Let's see.
it's a short video.
Yeah. Oh,
So there's
dude. That's oh wow.
So there's a couple small jumps and then a big jump. So the last jump is the taller jump.
Damn.
Yeah.
That was intense.
So,
I've ridden a horse probably twice in my life, bareback.
Yeah.
And that's not fun.
well, no, she's not bareback. There's a saddle.
I know, but I'm just saying, I understand, but I didn't like the bareback thing.
Yeah. So, what was I saying?
You were saying that she was
So my little
short.
sister, no. My little sister rides horses. So I went there. So she jumps over shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, and she's gonna start doing competitions and shit.
Huh. It's kind of like those, no, it's not kind of like the dog ones.
No,
The dog ones do the weaving inside,
I forget what they called it. Barrel jumping with a horse or something. It's not a rodeo.
no, rodeos. I don't know, man.
There was another term that they used for the competition she's doing next week.
Should we look it up?
No, I don't care enough to look it up.
Mike's not in a caring mood today at all.
I'm trying to think. So it's for the B. Anyway.
Horse
competition?
Horse competition.
Horse competition.
Horse, oh shit. Horse competition. If I can spell dude, there's no way I pronounce this.
You want me to try?
Yeah.
Yeah, I should look shit up because Terry
Wait,
can't read.
wait.
Terry actually can't read.
Equestrianism?
No. Stop.
Here. It's in the... Once it pops up on your notes.
So it's pronounced equestrian or equestrianism. That's just a word.
So wrong!
That's just the word that's like horse or horseman.
Oh, shit.
But...
What's the competition, then?
Yeah, I'm looking it up here. I thought it started with a B.
A horse show?
No. Oh, dressage.
Dressage?
Dressage.
That does not start with a B.
A D. Combined driving, dressage, endurance riding, eventing, reining, show jumping, tent pegging, vaulting, western pleasure, showmanship. So I'm going to click dressage.
Dressage?
So dressage is a French term most commonly translated to meaning training, is a form of horse riding performed in exhibition and competition, as well as an art sometimes pursued solely for the sake of mastery. As an equestrian sport defined by the International Equestrian Federation, dressage is described as the highest expression of horse training, where horse and rider are expected to perform from memory a series of predetermined movements.
So it's like... This is the stuff that we see in, like... the Olympics, the Summer Olympics.
Yeah, they were talking about Olympic horse riders doing this kind of shit that she does.
Yeah.
Okay, so I don't know all the terminology, but
Did you watch any of the UFC yesterday?
there was UFC yesterday?
Yeah.
No.
Neither did
We're not talking about this right now.
I. Okay.
So
We're talking about
dressage.
Dressage.
So here's the story. So Terry interrupted me. So the reason I brought this up is because I thought it was cool because I have zero interest in like horse shit, and then like this little girl climbs up on this big ass horse and then like rides it around like she knows what she's doing and jumps over freaking like logs and like shit.
And
like
it's high.
tall.
It's tall.
Yeah.
It's not like...
And that wasn't even the highest that she can jump over.
Yeah, it's not like she's jumping over like a 2-foot pole.
Yeah.
It's like what, maybe 5?
So anyway, my sister rides horses, and I brought this up because I went and watched her the other day, and it was like weird because I was listening to the teacher shit, and like it's crazy how much parallels there are between motorcycle riding and riding a horse.
Oh, is there?
Like, keep your eyes up, look where you're going, not where you are. All kinds of very parallel types of lessons.
It's like when you're going around a corner, you look further down the road than you should.
Correct.
Because your head is going to lean your body towards... Yeah.
Yeah, so it's quite interesting how many parallels there were in the lessons that they would teach like someone how to ride a horse and shit. Like how they sit on it and use their legs to move the... It's crazy. Anyway.
So you've never ridden a horse before?
I have ridden a horse 1 or 2 times, but only like walking or a slow little trot. When I was like really young.
Not like full sprint?
No. And I haven't done it since I've been an adult. And I have zero interest in doing it.
I don't want to crush my balls.
We ride motorcycles.
Yeah, but that's a different story.
Maybe.
Like, what if you're trotting? You're on a horse and you're going like full sprint. It's just ba-dum, and you're just...
Oh. No, so you should watch her, dude. When she rides, as she's trotting, you see her.
She's up on the standing.
She's standing in the stirrups, and as the horse is trotting, she's kind of like...
using her knees as shocks.
Kind of. You watch her like torso, and she's never quite sitting on the saddle. She constantly is going like this.
I bet you
hovering up and down on the horse as it runs.
I bet you they teach
it's
that.
It's literally insane.
Yeah.
It's like she's a fucking pro. Like, how do you know how to do this?
What's she gonna like? What is she gonna?
She wants to do like competitions and shit. They're talking about buying a horse trailer and a truck.
Does that mean your dad had to buy a horse?
No. So they would lease a horse.
Lease a horse.
Yeah. Apparently that's a thing.
That's so weird.
So you lease a horse. You would lease the horse, which means the horse stays at the farm where it is now. But you lease it, meaning that you have the ability to go ride it whenever you want. But it just stays at the farm where it's at and lives there. But you're responsible for feeding it and getting it food and all that upkeep.
Yeah.
But that means you can ride the horse whenever you want because it's your horse for the time that lease is on.
Right.
So you would have to get your own truck and trailer and carry the horse to the events, though.
So is it like kind of like a car almost?
It's like leasing a car.
That's so...
Like you have the rights to that horse for that the time of the lease.
The duration of the lease.
lease. Whether it's a couple years, like however long the lease is.
Dude, that's insane.
News to me.
That's insane.
Yeah.
It's like, can we lease like a pig or something?
I don't know why you'd want to lease a pig.
That'd be pretty cool.
All right, so that's enough of horse talk. So anyway, I wanted to bring that up just because I thought it was interesting, because I was impressed about how well she could ride a horse, and since we ride motorcycles, I thought it was interesting because
That's just mind-boggling.
they're kind of similar.
But that video that you showed me is pretty impressive. I don't think I would have the balls to jump over something
Yeah, and
like
the
that.
video looks like way lame. Like, it looks way more impressive in person. The video makes it look even easier, whereas in person it looks even taller
It's just
and
like
bigger.
effortless that she's
yeah.
doing that.
And she's
Shit,
like 11.
that's fucking crazy.
She's like 5 feet tall.
I've met her.
Yeah. All right. Should we open our bottle? The bottle of the day?
We should open
Now that we're done with our horse story.
our horse story, your horse story. So we're going to drink Talisker 10.
Yeah. So I'll do the intro. Welcome to, what do we call it? The whiskey segment?
I think it's just the whiskey segment.
Well-
Mike's whiskey.
No,
segment?
just the. So now we're going to the whiskey segment, folks. Or welcome to the whiskey segment.
Welcome to the whiskey segment with
So
Mike
Terry,
and Terry.
Terry, what do we have today for the whiskey segment?
We have a Talisker 10. That's all I got.
Yeah. So today we're gonna not try because I've definitely had it, but
had
Terry's had it
this.
before as well.
I just don't remember having it.
So
Most
we're-
of the times I drink. They're like, hey, here's this.
So we're doing Talisker 10 today, folks. For those of you who like Scotch.
Because usually that's how it works in life. Friends go to the store, they go to like a Total Wine or some company. Oh, you want to do an ASMR?
That was a quiet cork uncorking.
little
We'll see how that sounds in the recording.
But usually it's, thanks, boss.
This is actually a good excuse for me to like.
Unlike last week where you said you weren't going to drink and then you did drink.
No. This is a good excuse for me to like keep drinking all my like nicer scotches.
Yeah.
Because normally I don't ever drink like any of the more expensive ones.
You don't have anybody to drink with.
Yeah. So this is a good excuse to like rotate through the expensive
So
ones and have pours every once in a
So
while.
next week, should I go buy a bourbon? Like a bourbon I never had.
Either that or I'll bring a bottle down.
Well,
But you should if we're gonna
if we're gonna do that, then I would have to. I think after this, I would go to the store and grab.
Where are we gonna record next week? Physically.
We can do it down. We can do it in the Lougheeds.
Is there a
Should I bleep that out? That's the last name.
is there a space?
I mean, we can go
Yeah.
down. We can go downstairs.
That's what's so good about my house is no one like I own my own house. I don't have to deal with like noises and shit if we don't want
I mean,
noises.
like the house that I live in, we could do it at, but there's not a lot of space.
There's no table anywhere.
There is, but then you're allergic to cats, so it doesn't really work.
Sunday.
Yeah.
We could do it at my mom's house.
You want to do it at your mom's house?
Well, she's gone in the morning for church.
What time? How long does she stay at church for?
She doesn't get home till like 12 something. We'd have to do it like in the morning.
So we'd have to do it around.
We could like start recording at 10 or 11.
Yeah, we could do that.
You down?
Yeah.
I'm gonna be in town on Saturday also.
You're just gonna spend the night out here?
I don't want to.
Then what's the point of
I'm gonna
driving
eat-
45 minutes?
I'm gonna eat shrimp with my dad, I think.
But the thing is if you're
And
gonna-
drink and open that bottle of that special edition bottle right there.
Lagavulin?
I'm super excited to open that. It's the Lagavulin Distillers Edition. I'm gonna open that.
Isn't it the one that you got from Vegas?
No,
What was the one that you got from Vegas?
I got multiple ones from Vegas.
Well, you got the Lala whatever.
The one I got from Vegas that
Is it
costs-
Lagavulin?
Lagavulin.
Lagavulin. Yeah, the Lagavulin from
I got
Vegas. That was
no.
like that.
I got a single cask, 15-year-old Lafroig,
Oh, that's what it was.
which is the case is up top. It's actually in the case, hidden behind some of those other cases.
Are you trying to hide it?
No, I just don't ever drink it. So it's the Octomore and that one I keep in the tubes up top because I don't drink them unless I'm taking them somewhere.
Oh, so it's just like a special occasion drink?
Yeah, because it cost me a boatload of cash. I'm not
That's
just gonna
true.
drink it every day.
I was there when you were I was there when you bought it.
So maybe my mom's house. Well, here's my point. So I'm gonna be down on Saturday for eating shrimp, probably with my dad. Probably.
Yeah.
Probably. And then if I have to come down again on Sunday to podcast, that's Sunday. And then on Monday, I have to drive down to be at my dad's house by 6 a.m. to go to the airport. So it's 3 days in a row I'd have to be down there.
You might as well just spend the night.
No, I don't like sleeping in places that are not my bed.
I know you don't.
That just means you should come up here again.
God damn it.
I'll come down more in the summer.
I'm not like against coming back up here.
I don't want to drive down 3 days in a row.
But you said,
I know I told you I'd drive down next weekend, but I really don't want to.
I know you lied to me.
I didn't know that I was going to be down there so much.
Literally, you go, I'm going to be at my dad's house on Saturday.
At the time I told you that last weekend, I didn't know that I was going to be going down again on Saturday. So how's the Talisker 10? Do you have any complaints about the levels of peatiness at all?
No, this is like the type of level of peat I like. Like, instead of like the ones that you usually get where you're just eating pretty much tree bark.
Isla's?
Yeah.
Yeah, Talisker 10 is so beautiful.
It gives you that velvety taste in your mouth.
All right, we'll figure out.
It's like red velvet cake.
We'll figure out who's going where.
Well, I mean, like I said, I'm not against coming up here. Like, I like driving. Hopefully, it's actually nice. If it's nice, I'll ride my bike.
It's not going to be warm.
I know it's not. And I don't really want to drive 45 minutes.
Is it that long? It's 40 minutes for me.
Well, you speed like a madman. You go like 80 down the freeway.
All right. We'll figure out where we're going later.
Yeah.
So, why did you add... What were you thinking about when you put steak down on my list?
Steak? Aw.
I want to talk about steak.
So...
What did you mean? All I got, by the way, folks, is one word from him. Steak. He says steak. Put steak down.
Okay, so...
So what do you mean when you say...
what happened was on... Friday. So yesterday, today's Sunday, Friday. So late at night, not late at night. Greg goes to sleep.
2 days ago, folks.
Yeah, I'm dumb. So Greg sends me, your brother Greg sends me a Snapchat, and it's just a picture of a bunch of flaming yongs on a table.
This is Friday night?
This is Friday night. Friday
what was he
afternoon.
doing Friday night?
Afternoon. No, because we hang out on Saturdays. So,
Okay.
folks.
Did he have... These were non-cooked?
These were non-cooked.
Oh, he was getting them ready.
He was getting them prepped.
Okay.
So I hang out with our friends. We hang out every Tuesdays and Saturdays.
My brother.
And others. Every Tuesdays.
Yeah, but Greg is my brother.
Yeah, but Greg is Mike's brother. So every Tuesday. Every Tuesdays and Saturdays. So on Friday, we're trying to figure out what we're going to eat for Saturday. And then he sends a picture of steaks. Flaming young.
That he bought.
That they had.
At the house.
Because
they got
Greg's
online.
wife
Yes.
has Butcher Box.
Nickel.
Anyways, so what happens is that I'm assuming that I'm going to get a fucking steak. Right? So they bring over 5 steaks.
Okay.
So there's 5 of us there.
Okay. Yesterday, there's 5 of you there.
Yes.
Okay.
So there's James, Nicole, Greg, Brad, and me.
Okay.
That's 5 steaks.
So you thought you were getting a steak.
I thought I was getting a steak.
But you weren't.
I was very disappointed.
So why didn't you get a steak?
Unbeknownst to me.
Unbeknownst to you?
Unannounced beneath.
Unbeknownst to you.
Yeah, that word.
Someone else got the 5th steak.
Eric ate the fucking steak. And that dude never eats a goddamn steak. I love you, Eric. But he ate my fucking steak.
So did you get...
I didn't get a goddamn steak.
Did you get confirmation that the steak was going to be there for you when you got there?
I got confirmation that they were cooking my steak. The only thing was that my steak would probably have been like cold by the time I got it. I would just...
So what did you eat because of the steak?
So what I got was a stuffed bell pepper.
Okay, what was in the bell pepper?
Like some rice and some like ground
Well, that's
meats.
good.
I mean, it was good.
But Nicole probably did that.
No, it was pre-made.
Really?
It was like a pre-made from
From the
Costco.
store? Oh.
Yeah, Costco.
Weird.
It's actually not bad, but it reminded me.
I've never seen that before.
But it reminded me of like a simple dish my mom used to make.
It's like a stuffed bell pepper, or just a similar to
Yeah,
that?
it's like the similar. So my mom used to make like a. It was white rice, ground beef, like a seasoned ground beef, and then just potatoes, and you just mix them all together. And you add a little bit of ketchup in that bitch, and just, dude, it was so fire. It's like the easiest, simple things in life just made me happy. That made me happy.
That sounds like a white trash fancy meal.
Hey man,
It's fine.
shut up.
So you were basically told that you were getting a steak, and then it was
I
gone
wasn't-
when you
okay.
got there.
And how Greg would probably word this, I wasn't promised a steak.
But the indication was that one was for you. It wasn't
Yes.
exactly said that it was for you, but you kind of, it is what
But
to be
when
assumed.
someone sends you a picture and says filet mignon, you go, hell yeah. Usually when I see that, I'm like, I'm gonna get one.
Okay.
I never got one.
It's
Now
too
I'm
bad.
disappointed.
I'd be mad too. But I would have had one because I would have been there before you, because you are
Yeah,
always
well,
late.
well, I don't have a Monday through Friday job, okay? I work Wednesday through Saturday. I work 4/10s.
I'm sorry to hear that you didn't get your steak. That's a
Dude, it
depressing
was
story.
I was so mad. And the thing is like, apparently when he ate it, it was the perfect, like, medium rare steak that James made.
And Eric ate a medium
And,
rare.
and Eric ate a medium rare steak.
It must have been great.
It fucking pisses me off.
That's how you know
I'm
that it
so
was probably like
mad.
excellent. That Eric was just like, this is so good. I
And
can't
James
eat
makes
it.
great steak and food in general. And
He makes good meat.
and it was probably cooked on that Traeger too.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so mad, man.
You got to get it in more confirmation saying we're reserving it for you next time.
Well, the thing was, is I think, well, I believe they were going to save it for me, but Eric wanted to eat it. And so why would they waste my steak for, excuse me, for an hour before I got there?
Wasting. If it's your steak, it's your steak.
Well, apparently it wasn't my steak. It was a steak, and Eric ate my steak. And it's okay, Eric, you can eat my steak.
Okay.
But not all my steak. So now you owe me a steak.
This is a sad story.
It turned into a sad story. It's like white people problem.
White people problems?
Yeah, that I didn't get a fucking steak.
You're not 100% white, though.
That's very true. Yes, I am a little bit of Filipino and British and Irish, and some crazy other
Well,
things.
British and Irish is white.
True. Aren't you like Ukraine?
Eastern European.
Ukraine.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, those people are about to get some. Mm-hmm.
Yo, Eastern European chicks are like the hottest. Here, let me quantify what I
Please.
meant by that. So I like mainly electronic music, and so I would say, especially over the last year or so, I've been like finding a lot of Eastern European.
This sounds really bad.
You doing all right?
Oh yeah, I'm fine. I'm hearing you describe Eastern European EDM, but it sounds like you're going down a weird.
The reason I said
hole.
Eastern European chicks are hot is because I'm really into EDM music, electronic music, and lately I've been finding like Eastern European like DJs that make their own mixes. Some do original music, some just mix shit together, but they're these like Ukrainian chicks. They're like really well-known DJs, or they're becoming well-known,
and they're pretty,
and they're really attractive, and they're fucking great at mixing
like
music.
musicians. Yeah.
They're extremely good, and so like a lot of them will release compilations, or like just they'll do like a DJ set from their house or from like random locations, and they'll film it, and it's like an hour long. You put it on the TV, and it's great scenery, like drone shots, all to like an hour-long mix of great EDM tracks.
But does it start with the like a picture of the woman?
I'll show you. The whole thing has video footage of them mixing the set during the set. I'll show you.
Is it kind of like them in front of their like mixing table,
Yes.
and then a green screen behind them?
No.
Oh.
I'll show you.
Okay.
It's insane.
I mean, that sounds That's just really random that you would say, like, Eastern European chicks are hot as fuck.
Why did I say that?
Because I said you were Ukraine.
Yeah, you said that, and so it just made me think of that.
I mean, there's pretty women everywhere in the world.
Do you want to discuss our upcoming purchases?
Sure. I don't know.
Welcome back, folks, to the recurring segment called Mike and Terry blow their fucking wallets up.
We just buy random shit that we don't need, and then we go, "Why the fuck did we buy this?"
Do you want to talk about it?
I don't.
Or do you not want to talk about it?
The thing is I don't have any from last week. I don't have any other purchases I've made.
No. Do you want to talk about all the shit we're going to buy for the podcast?
Oh, you want to talk about that?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we could talk about that.
Is that something you want to talk about? Or
Yeah,
do you
sure,
want
I don't give a
Or do you
fuck.
want to talk about my purchases of the week?
Well, here's the thing.
Let's do that first.
Let's go with that, because
let's talk about this other shit.
Yeah, we can talk about this,
Okay.
like,
so
because I don't know how long we're gonna talk about your shit.
There's a whiskey.
Because I want a runway show of you putting on your shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, coming through that door.
No.
That's what I want.
So we're
I
gonna
want you to
have
put on that stupid ass hat.
Our regular segment is the whiskey segment, and then we waste money on shit.
Yeah,
segment.
we just call it waste money on shit. How about that? Because we can both waste money on shit. But I haven't bought anything. Well, I did buy a new. But it doesn't fucking matter. My shit doesn't matter. What he bought is way different than what I bought. But he's around the corner grabbing some. Oh, wait, that's it? That's it?
I told you it was small. I love how much this makes Terry get excited about shit. Like, something so simple as, like, a bag makes him so lose his mind.
I'm crying. Dude, that's so small.
So, like, everyone's had, like, big fanny packs that are, like, awkward and bulky.
Yeah.
But I wanted something that I could have just my phone and wallet in that's, like, small. Like, normal fanny packs are, like... Why? Can you please explain to me what is so funny?
I don't know why it's so funny, dude. I'm sweating.
So what's the funny part, the fanny pack or the sling bag?
It's mostly it's the fanny pack right now.
So
The
what's
sling
what's
bag-
wrong with the fanny pack? And that's a wrap, folks. Terry can't handle looking at. Here, you can look at it. What's the problem? Do you just like? Does the thought of a does the thought of a fanny pack just make you lose your mind?
This is funny as fuck. Okay. Let's focus up here. Oh, what's
What-
in here?
My phone and my wallet.
Oh.
What about it don't you like?
No, I like it. I just think it's funny.
It's convenient.
Yeah, no, it's like a...
It's functional.
What kind of color would you call this?
Brown?
Like a brown?
Yeah.
I mean, it's nice.
Yeah.
I don't know why I'm laughing.
And I bought it because it's small. Because most like fanny packs are like giant nowadays. I wanted something small that I could fit just the essentials in for like walking around and shit.
Dude, Patagonia trademarked this shit.
Yeah, you can fold.
Ultralight black hole.
You can fold it in. It's like you fold it into itself into a tiny little
In
pouch with using the small pocket. Yeah.
I'm sorry.
It's dope, right?
No, it's cool. I like it. I
Yes.
don't know why I'm fucking laughing though.
I don't know either.
I just thought it was funny. I think it's.
What about this bag?
I think it's funny because your
This bag
way.
is sick.
No, the thing is, I think
This bag is sick.
No, that's pretty cool.
Hell yeah.
The reason why I think I'm laughing is because seeing you in a fanny pack. That's the reason why.
Fanny
I'm laughing.
packs are back in style, bro.
Dude, you should look at the one I want to kind of get. Funky colors.
So, can I have my fanny pack?
Oh
back?
yeah, you can have it back. I'm sorry.
So this is what I bought. I bought a fanny pack for
It's like a
on
small,
vacation.
It's like what?
And I bought this as my carry-on bag and the bag that I'm gonna like walk around the park with, like carry my water bottle, my jacket, and shit like that.
Right. But that
And
so
then
the fanny pack
this-
that he has is probably about
I can-
what 8 inches.
it's 1 liter, so it's much smaller than a normal fanny pack. But I got it so that because the shorts I wear, I don't want to have to carry shit in my pockets.
That makes sense.
So I wear shorts, really lightweight shorts to the park.
With no pockets.
And then I have just my phone, my wallet in here.
But what happens if you lose your fanny pack?
It's tight to your body. The whole point of this is you don't lose, that shit doesn't fall to your pockets
Is
on
there
rides.
another pocket on the inside?
No, it's just the zipper.
No, I mean the like where you. No. Like
Here?
on the inside, not that. That's the outside. The inside.
Oh, back here?
Yeah.
No. But it's always here, so it never comes out, and you don't lose it on rides. So
Yeah,
you know
that's-
all your shit is contained.
Dude, I was
And
thinking
you
about.
can feel it.
Dude, trust me. I was thinking about getting a 3-liter one.
Too big. 3 liter you have to wear over the chest like this.
Yeah, it'd be dope as fuck.
You want to see my bigger one that I wear over the chest?
No, I want to see your
So the other
sling
bag,
now.
the other bag is a sling, a 15-liter sling like backpacking thing. It's made from X-Pac material.
Oh, is it?
It's so sick.
It's better quality than what I got.
Ask me how much this cost.
I'm gonna guess. No. I'm gonna
Yeah, no.
guess. I'm gonna
Guess how much you think it's cost.
Okay, was it more than what I paid for mine?
I don't know if I should answer that. Like,
It's
you should guess a number before you
Okay,
guess
okay,
that.
okay,
So
okay.
you just like you say one number you think.
just spitballing.
Like,
I'm gonna spitball.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say like 200.
More.
What?
Yeah.
250?
230.
Jesus.
And it has magnetic clasps.
What the fuck does that mean?
They're called Fidlock.
What
it's
the
magnetic?
fuck?
So it's
Dude, that's so cool. Can I play with it? I want to play with it. Can I play
so
with
it's
it?
like a normal buckle, but it's the new version that's super high quality metal magnetic. Yeah.
Dude, I'm literally, my jaws like dropped right now. I'm so amused.
So we'll look at these later.
I'm easily amused, by the way, people.
Keep talking.
Dude, can I play with it?
Later.
Aw, come on. I really want to play with the magnetic thing. That
So
looks so cool.
So Terry, now do you know why when you told me you bought a bag, I said you should come talk to me first because what did I say, Terry? And I quote, "I know bags." That's why.
No, I'm gonna come to you, but you should look at the. For some reason, I don't know why I'm intrigued with this brand right now in my entire life. But
Cotopaxi?
the Cotopaxi 3-liter fanny pack, dude. Wearing like, you know,
You do know that that'll
Daisy Dukes.
It'll be 3 times as big as that bag.
I know.
Let me show you actually a 2.5 liter that I have in my car after this to help you get a sense of like how big that bag will be when you get it.
I don't mind wearing like a chest strap
I'll show you what it looks like.
because I would have like, you know, water. Maybe I should just get a chest. No,
Get that sling pack. It's sick.
just show me your hat. Nah, never mind.
I can.
I've already seen it. It's a fucking like
So
safari hat.
No.
He's going on a safari
Let me explain.
in Florida, and he's
Stop.
gonna burn his head. And he's
Stop.
like, "Wah."
It's for. So normally I would wear like a baseball hat or like a trucker cap, right?
Yeah.
The reason I got that is because it also keeps the sun off of your ears and your face and your neck more. Because when I go to Florida and I wear a trucker cap, my ears and my neck get fucked up by the
Yeah.
sun.
I told
So
him.
I'm just buying it because of experiences I've had.
Yeah.
Getting
I
like burnt and shit.
I told him earlier that he should just.
I
Go,
don't care
he
how
should
it
just
looks.
Go tanning.
I go
before-
tanning in the fucking sun.
Why don't you just go tanning beforehand? Then
I'm not going fake tanning.
No, not spray tan. Just go tanning in the UV light or some shit.
No, it's dumb as shit.
I mean, it'll work. You'll get less burnt.
So the hat that he's talking about and hating on is a Tilly hat, which is a Canadian brand of handmade hats in Canada, super high quality,
Is
meant
that $200?
$100, meant to keep the. It's like meant to keep sun off your face.
No, that makes sense.
It's designed for hiking and just normal, like out and about, keeping the sun off your face and your head.
I get that. I get that.
I know,
It's
you're just fucking trolling my
it's just-
shit.
It's just. Does it have a chin strap?
Not like a really long one that you cinch up. It
Yeah,
does
yeah.
have straps that you can
Okay,
use as a
okay.
chin strap, though.
No, I'm not hating
So it's
on
like
it.
multi-purpose. I could use it on hikes.
No,
like
I understand the purpose.
Yeah, it's great.
It's just when I
Seeing me in, like, a
when
full brim hat.
Yeah, when I look at you,
I'm gonna start getting full-brimmed hats and wearing them. I'm gonna get a cowboy hat and
get
I'm
a
gonna get like a
beret?
fancy hat, a fedora.
can you get a beret?
No, I'm not doing that.
The thing is like why I'm laughing at Mike is not. I understand all the functionalities of the stuff that you buy.
Mm-hmm.
It's just seeing you with it just makes me laugh.
Yeah.
So because I love you.
Yeah.
And it's just weird seeing you with that shit.
Well, you'll get used to it.
I know. Eventually I will.
I'm a wild one. I'm changing shit up, doggy.
Oh yeah, should we talk about our trip that we're gonna plan
We can.
for a little bit,
Sure.
and then we'll close out on that? Yeah. All right. So the plan is that sometime in the fall, we're gonna go to Florida again. Well, you are, right?
Yeah.
Because you're going to
August, September.
Yeah. Well, I don't know about August.
September.
Yeah.
October.
Maybe.
November.
Maybe.
I don't want to go that late though. I want to go sooner. September, maybe. Think about September. What's a good month for you?
Any month.
But not August.
No, August is gonna be fucking hot.
It's gonna be hot in September.
True.
How about we go at the end of September?
Okay.
So here's the situation, folks.
Because we gotta figure out who we're gonna bring too. Because if we don't
No, fuck
bring
them.
I guess.
We plan the trip that we want to go on, and if they're available, want to go, they can come.
Okay.
But the reason we want to go is we're trying to time it around a SpaceX launch out of Cape Canaveral, because I've never seen a rocket launch in person,
have I.
and so I've always wanted to see that and never been able to. So the plan is to plan the time of the trip around a time we think there's going to be a launch that we can go watch.
But don't they schedule those launches in advance that we can just?
Yeah. So I'm going to look it up
So
right
I was
now.
gonna say, aren't they on the website maybe? Isn't it
Yeah.
weird that they use websites to tell you when they're gonna launch shit into space?
Why is that weird?
Shouldn't they
I don't
keep
think
it,
that's weird at all.
Shouldn't they keep it secret?
Here we go. Rocket launch schedule, Kennedy Space Center.
Aren't they supposed to? Isn't SpaceX building something down in like Texas? Okay.
What?
Like, what is it called?
Johnson Space Center?
No, it's like their own SpaceX village.
Oh,
It's like a weird Olympic village, but SpaceX
the
village.
Elon's new area.
Yeah, isn't it like
Starbase.
Starbase.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
It's called Starbase America.
It's so fucking weird.
It's dope as shit.
You think so?
Yeah.
Isn't it by the water?
I'm trying
Like
to think.
southern Texas?
Yeah.
Hart? Each starts with an H, doesn't it?
Hawthorne.
Yeah.
It's
yeah.
like on completely at the not the southernmost tip of Texas, but it's like all the way down on the Gulf at the border. I think south of Corpus Christi.
That just sounds so weird. Anyways, what's the date for the launch?
So rocket launch. This is the near term one, but February 21st, which is tomorrow.
What?
SpaceX Falcon 9 Starlink. They're shooting Starlink satellites up tomorrow morning.
Again?
They're going to be shooting a lot of Starlight satellites up.
So when we go down there...
Starlink, rather.
Starlink. So when we go down there, we're going to see a Starlink?
Well, it depends. So then March 1st, there's a ULA, Atlas V, which is a... ULA is United Launch Alliance, which is a combination of Boeing and Lockheed Martin owned company.
Okay.
So they collaborate to launch. That ULA is the co-owned, I think, for them, and so Atlas V is their rocket, whereas the Falcon is SpaceX rocket. So I don't care what rocket we see, I just want to see a rocket. So
You just want to see something going up in the sky?
Yes,
That's all you want to see?
So
That's
a
what I want to
rocket.
see.
So March 1st. So I'm going through their schedule here. So the problem is, wait, let's see. And so then it says rocket launch April 15th. NASA's SpaceX Crew 4 launches.
What day?
So that's going to be a people launch.
What day?
April 15th.
Oh.
This year. So the next commercial crew program mission sends astronauts to the International Space Station aboard SpaceX's Dragon capsule. Let's see. I'm scrolling.
That'd be so cool, man.
So then again in May, there's another ULA.
Dude.
Oh.
We can go see like a...
So in May...
Oh, you're not a big NFL fan. We discussed this last week.
In May, it's the second flight test, orbital flight test, with an Atlas V launching Boeing's CST-100. So that's the competitor to SpaceX's Dragon capsule. But
Boeing's?
again, Yeah.
Okay.
Boeing is a competitor of SpaceX. They have that capsule, and SpaceX has the Dragon. And then it doesn't go farther out than that. So that's the thing. We might not have a schedule out so far, so might have to plan it later on. When we know there's going to be a launch.
It seems like they only do like 3 months in advance. Almost.
We'll see. But that's the constraint. We have to make sure that we think there's going to be a launch that we can go to.
So we would have to plan this in, like, not saying sooner the later or sooner the better, but
The later the better?
the later the better, I guess.
Yeah. I'll keep you up to
I'm
date
pretty
on
sure we're gonna-
what launches are going on, but
We can invite everybody and see if they'll go. Greg ain't going. We know that.
I told them last
did?
weekend. I told them they can't come because they have a child.
Didn't we talk about that when we were on that hike like 2 weeks ago?
No, but I told Nicole in person last weekend.
Oh.
I said, "You're not going, bitch, because you have a child, or because you're going to."
Are you gonna have a child?
And she's like, meh. But
Yeah.
obviously she knows that they can't.
Yeah.
Duh. Not that I don't want them to come, but
I
they
would love
can't.
them to come.
They can't.
How about we just bring her instead of Greg? She'd be down with that.
We can't bring either. They need to be together with their child.
Yeah. All right. Well,
So the plan is late September, early October, maybe.
yeah, I'm down.
We'll play it by ear, but so the
I'm
purpose
hoping-
the purpose of the trip, NASA, at least one day on the coast to watch a rocket launch.
Yep.
One day at Busch Gardens in Tampa.
What the fuck is Busch Gardens?
It's a theme park.
Dude, I gotta take some Dramamine.
And then maybe at least 1 or 2 days in Universal Studios in Orlando.
Okay.
And then no Disney World.
No Disney World.
No Disney World.
Can we go to Disney?
We can go to downtown Disney, and eat at restaurants.
Okay.
But we don't.
I don't really want to like.
We want to
Honestly,
go to like the parks.
I don't want to go in the park. I think it'd just be.
We'll just go to Universal and Busch Gardens.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm down.
I think I would have more fun at the other theme parks than Disney
All right.
because.
Well, we're only going for a week, so we can't plan out that many parks. To be
Can we drive
honest,
fast cars?
that's more of like a Las Vegas thing.
No. You can rent from like El Toro.
You mean like renting a car to drive on the street? I thought you were talking about like going to a track to rent like Porsches or
Fuck
something.
no. Just get like
We're not
rent,
doing
like,
that.
Rent like a Lamborghini or something for like a day. Just fucking hit it.
No.
Get all those Cuban ladies.
You've got some really interesting thoughts on what you think is reasonable from a vacation.
I do. Do you want to end it right here?
Have we covered everything?
Mostly. We talked about your fanny pack that made me laugh for no fucking reason. And other things that we discussed.
We want to try it on.
Kind of.
So
Yeah.
after we end this, I'll let you try all my shit.
I want to.
Because as much as you laughed like a fucking bitch,
I know it's practical.
you're going to love every single item I purchased. And you're going to be like, why don't I purchase that?
Well, I don't have the cash flow. I'm not no fucking smart ass engineer over here.
Just giving away my employment.
Oh, there you go. Now you know, peeps.
Now you know, peeps.
And I work for fucking. Well, we'll keep that a secret.
All right.
We'll make you disclose where I work at later in life. All right, we're just gonna end it. Fuck you guys.
All right, folks.
Goodbye.
Bye.